Welcome back, everyone, to the Attila campaign, playing as the White Huns. Got a bit of a siege going on. This is where we left it from last time, to take on a lot of enemies. Now, the garrison force isn't so big. Big enough, though. The only thing that has come to mind is perhaps getting some extra assistance in. We're going to start mixing some of these together. This will reduce our upkeep. So, fills out some units. We're likely going to end up having to charge things. It'll take a while to rebuild them. It means we've saved a bit of cash for some mercenary units we will get. 1,000 odd for an onager, not a chance. Persian scouts, Persian mounted warriors. I like the sounds. Some Persian mounted warriors. Backed by a little bit of infantry possible. They all are pretty cheap. With this, at least we have something to hold off the enemy.
Ready for battle.
And afford a little bit more. Here. Let's grab 400 odd. It's too much. Let's grab some slingers. They're quite nice. Right. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. We have a whole lot of Sassanids to wipe out. Game on. One of the things we want to do is be taking out armies bit by bit. The noble conflagration being the real worry in this engagement. I'm going to wait. We need it dry. Excellent. We are going to have to deal all of these towers. Come over here, because then have a little fun. You spread out. Yeah, we're gonna have reinforcements literally coming in from everywhere, which is gonna make it pretty hard to micromanage these units.
We have sighted the enemy.
This means we're gonna struggle a little to just keep everything under control. Looks like they're gonna bring cavalry in. Maybe not, maybe not. That'll be fine. I'll have to keep an eye on them. No more enemies. Some from over here. That's okay. Gonna have two armies merging here. That's it. Flee.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
General. Excellent. Alright, that'll be all of them gonzoed. So in that case, let's get our cavalry moving to fire on different targets. Point them out. We need to fire on them. It's like they're getting shot at. We'll pull them back.
Warriors ready. Get running. Anything for the gods.
should be slinging away.
We understand.
Come on, sling. That'll slow them down as well. It's pretty good against infantry. Should whittle them away. And then a little bit closer so they can get firing and all. Cavalry coming over here. Let's change this to flaming. Get ready. Deal with them. You need to get in there really quick. So do you. We're gonna run out of infantry by the end of this. That's alright. God, their range is terrible. And we're doing something a little bit better. Nicer. Here we are, anti-cav in there.
Our men flee the field
Looks like they
of
broke that infantry really
Shameful
quick.
display.
Bring all the cavalry over to deal with theirs, knock them out. Worry about them later. This is all about breaking the enemy. Oh, they're not liking it. Persian Brigade. They've held them up.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Farewell. Spread them out and pull them back. Over here, we actually may be able to run into the center. Possibly even charge some of these in the back. You go forward.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Get them running. And also get a charge off on these Persians. Let's bring them over to start firing in on the infantry. Make sure nothing's coming up behind us because we are leaving our general fairly unprotected. Alright, get them in the back. Oh no, that's the general. That's our king. No, 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 no. Alright, get skinny. All forces in. You're now our sacrifice. But this gets us through the other side. Nice and quick. All running. Flaming shot. In fact, no. Heavy shots. Actually breaking this unit quite nicely. Perfect.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
Excellent.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Them on flaming shot. Then
Destroyed the enemy tower.
no need. We all set up. I ran all the way through. Perfection. It's like the cavalry's absolutely shattered, unable to break. Persian bowmen. Does mean we can gather up our forces. Get ready for this engagement. On far away, take out as many as you can. Here. That's it, make your way through. Do this. There we are. Alright, you guys start coming on over. All units arriving. Wait for that. Everything flaming away. All on runaway. All of these. I will pull them back, but we are wanting to set them run away as well. Pull them out. Frax may not survive.
Our men flee the field.
Broken and running for their lives.
Shameful display.
Alright, run away. Take out their cav nice and quick. Loads of reinforcements coming in. They're going to set up positions. We'll be able to kill them now that they've all linked together. Much easier.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Why is that, we wonder?
That's already. Orders.
Ooh, that's got our general in it. They are going to need to run. Very few of these left, though. Out of Frax, farewell. Perfect. Right, and in. Let's knock out this ranged skirmish cav. The lineup of everyone. Need to just die so we don't waste ammunition. 'Cause that is annoying. Alright, heavy shots. Let's get in. Start causing damage. We have destroyed their tower here. At least we have that going for us. What's left? Pull them back. This is enough to deal with. There we are, causing as much damage as possible. What we are going to do is have a quick look for anything with an ability. Do a bit more damage with them. Looks like our mercenaries served their purpose, just hurting the enemy a wee bit. So then those kills starting to come in. Press forward a little, just to pressure their skirmishers into not being able to fire. Have a check. No enemies. Perfect. You can actually charge these skirmish units. I'm going to take them off. Fire at will. Get them all firing on the same unit. Knock them out really quick. Alright, perfect. Pull them out. Nice and fast. Alright, now all firing on the same unit. Pull the ones out that have no ammunition. No need of them. I'm on flaming shot now, taking out this cav. Go join the General's mighty brigade. Everything firing on the same unit. Do this really quickly. Ah, the Persian nobles. Makes sense, they're holding so well. You are allegedly good against enemy cavalry. Also, our only melee unit. Yeah, flippin' heck. It's just the generals. Alright, let's just send them in to try and hold off the enemy. Don't need to be all spread out right now. There's no skirmish in them. I'll fire at will because they should be firing in when they're running away. Actually, the main time you can deal that damage. All of you. Now, focusing down one unit at a time. They're so dead. 2 left. They don't get killed by the enemy, they'll get killed by us. Yep, they're gone. Alright, turn off auto fire. Heavy shot. Let's come on over and join the fun. Still got ammunition? Perfect. The most important part of this skirmish is just making sure we have enough ammunition throughout. Keep them on accurate fire. All firing in on the same unit. Right, we're actually going to shoot over them onto the next target of Armenian spears, because we should hit some others as we fire. That's it, start coming out. Yeah, getting more of a cross shot in, hitting other units at the same time. Perfection.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
One. This is a big blob of cavalry. You have to be more specific. This one, pull back. There. New cav in. And we're gonna go heavy shot as well. All of them back. Do have skirmish. We're gonna get some units ready to assault. Skirmish. Some brigands. Good luck. Alright, keep pushing them, force them to run. That way they're not shooting us. Come up through this center. Quickly. No, don't charge the enemy. Bit too close there for comfort. Might be worth getting one or two of them. Let's get those two. Whistling shot. Just trying to break a few of them. Right, fire on the ones behind them. They still have ammunition. Wow. Excellent. Got a bit of whistling in there. Lots of fire. Should do all right. Coming in on this flank. As soon as this breaks, you can get out and pull away from all this infantry. Move back in to knock out the last few. Or we just click. Alright, some of them are out of ammunition now, so we are getting to the point. Fighting is going to be a necessity.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
They're all on runaway though. Excellent. Them on whistling. See these break.
Ammunition.
Excellent. Actually don't mind flaming right now because it will reduce their morale. But I'm pretty well beaten. Getting their archers out. Oh, well, they got 2 archers and some cataphracts. Any of our generals reduce morale? Apparently not. So much cav. Oh, so much cav. Come on, break them all. Let's see this done. Still got ammunition on some of these. So we're not in any real trouble yet. Got heavy hitters with them. Make a whistle. Break them. Excellent. All that's done. All that's left now. Don't even have to fight them. Perfect. End that there. Alright, we lost 1,000 odd. Mostly infantry. Some mercenaries. We're not fussed. Yep, all the mercenaries, infantry, lost the chargers. Everything else is good. We shall sack. Ah, yes. That's it, you all run away. With them sacked, we'll raise. We don't want them getting any form of assistance against us. And we want to be damaging the Sassanid economy. Nevermore. We keep...
We cannot.
Literally can't cross. Okay.
Tengri
That's
guides
as
my steps.
good as it gets. Great.
Warriors all.
Well, in that case, let's induce some terror. No, do not right click. It feels natural.
Ready for
Give
action.
them an upgrade over here. Vendors of Ume. We have some industry. We can upgrade that. This is a relatively fresh general. When reinforcing, excellent. Missile cavalry. 10 morale's cavalry units. Oh, what was that? Commanded force, perfect. Getting those bonuses in.
Ready for battle.
And we have actually some pretty good infantry we could get. We have a bit of cash. I think really just more step mounted because we have the Spet Zions replenishing. You'll always need. Save that money up.
Fight. Make your ancestors
Get 3 at a time though.
Ready for action.
We can defeat them if they attack us. That should be okay. Aye, big battle. Next up. Looks like they're planning something. Nah, he's not having it. Got this army coming forward, and Gonzaga will replenish fairly fast. Already starting to build another force. You have to be prepared for that. Deceive. Failure becomes this man and his master. Excellent.
Yes.
As far as these armies go, we're not too worried. Let's reveal a bit of the map. We are going to advance south.
Yes.
This army is taking a rest.
No,
Let's come and reveal some more.
impossible.
They mustered it all. That could be dangerous.
Thirsty for battle. War be praised. How can I help?
And we need time to replenish.
Come, sit, share my fire.
Come over here.
Starting out.
You can get them
You have more orders?
earning us money. Nothing else.
Ready for
They
action.
have a reasonable amount of troops.
For the gods.
Actually depletes us
For
a
the
lot.
tribe.
Doesn't deplete as much. Let's go fight them.
On our way.
Excellent, we
Point
still
them
reach it.
out.
And I think we will auto. It will kill off a little of the cav. We'll be aggressive. Just the one, that's perfectly fine.
Get moving.
Right, we want to set
Ready for battle.
the king up. Replenishing as well. Actually, come here, because this will be more fertile.
Nothing else?
Set up there.
Ready for action.
We can attack them, but I don't think we'll be able to run them down. Not if we want to set them up as well.
Get moving. For the tribe.
They actually have quite a
Ready for
large army there to recruit.
Fight. Make your ancestors proud.
Save us some money. It's a lot cheaper to rebuild and replenish in this game when you're on those low tier units. Yes, we risk it. I think we dare. Let's just go take out the last of the Sassanid armies. Be protected for this one. Replenishments.
Thirsty for battle.
We are now unable. Set. That's okay. I'm moving. Armor 5% for the commander's units. Campaign spotting chance, recruitment cost, morale when in own or allied territory. Yeah, last two just aren't useful. Morale versus Eastern Empires, excellent. Morale when attacking. Prove our horde.
For the gods.
Over here we need much the same, just extra step cav.
Ready for battle.
Basic units.
For the crime.
That's how we will win.
For the gods. War be praised.
Hey,
How can I help?
any agents yet? Maxed out.
Come, sit, share my fire.
Can't do any there. Can't do any there. Fair enough, fair enough. Got that one. Not gonna get tributary states anytime soon, I doubt. See, 1500 domestic tribute. Yeah. It'll take a while for them. Let's have a quick look at diplomacy. Does anyone hate us less than the
You are
others?
welcome. Although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Military state, defensive alliance. None of them is gonna work. They're the third
Be
best.
welcome, emissary.
No chance of that. Pontus haters. Manzan, only one region, but they are a puppet state.
Do not
Puppet state.
What you say had better please
On
my
aggression.
ear.
Nope, not interested. Puppet state.
do not
So many puppets.
before you say anything. Know that I have an
Come on, we freed you.
do not wander in like
That's alright. This will have to be where we end. We got 1500 though. Let's end our turn. Wasn't expecting much in the way of politics for this campaign, but was expecting a little bit more than what we're getting. They're gonna be mustering an army. It's Tessifun. It's okay, we can get two forces together. Defenders of Ume and the bloody riders or bloody axes. They're bloody, that's what I do remember. Two forces coming up from the north, three forces now from the north. That's looking dangerous. Style activity, misdirect
You
army.
have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their up.
Really? Looks pretty good to me. How long are they gonna take? They could reach us. The rest can't. We'd have to slow these archers down. Basic Persian bows. Misdirect them. He's been wounded. Utter failure. What are their defenses? Good. Their defenses. I mean, there's a lot. They're pretty weak.
Ready for battle.
They are, of course, a field army, though, so that does raise some worries.
For the gods.
Well, let's move a little bit less. Move out here.
How can I help? On our way. Your next command.
Set up shop. Could hit it, but we're not actually going to be able to attack them or anything. Hello. Some nice upgrades. Yes. We'll work on that as we advance. They could assist.
Ready for battle.
That's the big decision. We'll get ready for next time. Decide if we want to try. To be able to field nothing from that, really.
For the gods.
Bring this down. Get some eyes.
Really?
Do they have? Nothing.
I could do. Sword of my people.
All comes down to what's in
To attend to.
Ashan.
Thirsty for battle.
Think we're gonna take the risk. It is a risk.
Share my fire.
Bring one army in.
Settlement.
Bring the king up to assist.
Essence power.
We need siege equipment before we can do anything.
Besieging
All
settlement.
as much as you can. He's over.
The move, lads.
They actually reach. No, not a chance.
Is there nothing else?
Let's just stick with the rubbish units.
Warriors
We are
all.
completely out of infantry at this point. No onager. This is looking a little bit nicer. So they would have bows, pagan band, mercenaries. Too
Laying
great.
siege to their hovels.
Little bit of cavalry, a lot of Persian bows.
To battle.
We wouldn't really be able to charge them with much would be the problem. Find them. We expect that unit to die, but it's an extra unit which is extra ammunition.
God be praised.
In that case, it's slightly better we leave them.
For the tribe.
Raise to be had, recruiting.
God be praised. How can I help?
Kind of dodgy.
Attack.
But I think allowing this king actually to come in may be helpful.
Kill.
Let's just attack. This will save it for us. Have to figure it out for next time. Adios, lords and ladies. As always,
We take this settlement for the tribe.
shall soon. Peace out.